What is up everyone, Jay here, and today I'm going to be talking about Choose Your Legends 5. The long-awaited results have finally been shown to us in this FEH channel for the anniversary. And right now, I'm making this video just to, share my thoughts and stuff. And if you guys know me, you guys already know what I'm going to say. Right now, it's pretty bittersweet. We're going to show the winners right here.
These fine folks.
These four individuals right here won. We got in the male division, GK first, Marth in second, Marianne in first, and Erica in second. So, yeah, right now it's bittersweet. Like I said, very happy that Marth did not get bumped down to third. That was the big fear that me and a lot of Marth fans had, is that, after the midterms, Chrom rallying, that maybe Chrom rallied too hard and kicked Marth out, but thankfully he didn't. Marth actually had about 11,000 more votes than Chrom did, so he wasn't really in any danger. And I'm glad that we were able to keep, we didn't get to keep the lead, but we were able to maintain, the top 2 position. Because, us Marth fans, we're not going to let him lose again. Thankfully, we didn't this year, and I'd like to thank all of you guys for the amazing support you gave on the Marth video that I posted, when the Choose Your Legends voted started, and even to you guys who don't even play Fire Emblem Heroes, you guys still were like, I'm gonna vote Marth, and it really warmed my heart. So I really appreciate you guys, and I thank you so much, that we rallied and were able to get, finally, after 4 years, to get a Choose Your Legends spot. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I can't stress enough. So thank you guys, Marth Nation. Very great job. And I would have loved to get first. That's why it's bittersweet. I would have loved to get first, the first that he deserved, and I feel really bad for Chrom. It should have been Marth and Chrom top 2. That would have been amazing. Marth and his descendant, Chrom and his ancestor top 2. Two of the most iconic Fire Emblem Lords, not most iconic, but some of the most iconic Fire Emblem Lords in top 2. That would have been amazing. But I don't even want to sound like a broken horse, because my Gatekeeper video got a ton of hate. People are attacking me and then just bombarding the video. So I don't even want to say my opinion on Gatekeeper, because I feel like I'm just beating a dead horse. But I've said a lot about it, and I think Choose Your Legends is just a mess, and Intelligent System needs to find a way to make it better. I did propose the idea that you split the votes between 2 categories, not just male and female. You have NPCs and you have the PCs. So you have playable characters and non-playable characters. So there wouldn't be any controversy. There won't be any complaining. There won't be any people crying and salt and a bunch of people voting out of spite and people just, being cynical assholes. There's none of that if you just did that. Hopefully they do that next year, maybe. So I'm sorry, Chrom. We really tried to rally you, and I wish I could have voted for you, but I didn't want Marth to lose again. So I'm glad we were able to keep that top 2. So yeah, Marth in second place, 46,699 votes. And then Gatekeeper, GK should I say, he has 72,000 votes. Just staggering amount of votes. Crazy. He won by a landslide, dude. He won. He had more votes than Marianne and Erica combined. That's just insane. And this is the problem. That's what I mean. I think they just need to improve. I'm not going to go into it any further before people start tagging me in the comments, but yeah, that's Choose Your Legends 5, guys. And like I said, very bittersweet. I'm happy Marth finally won. I'm very happy, and I can't wait to see what he'll have. Sadly, because he didn't win first, he won't have his signature PRF skill, but I'm glad he's in the game, and I'm hoping he'll be a really good unit. I'm hoping he's not going to be another sword infantry, because Choose Your Legends, they usually have 1 unit for each color. So hoping Marth isn't the red. Now, for ideas to what he might be, I talked to people about this on Discord and Twitter and stuff like that. And the ideas that I had was that he took Anri's clothes. And if you guys don't know who Anri is basically the first Marth. In a sense, he's the ancestor to Marth. He's the guy who did the thing first, and then Marth, took over and did his thing. So could base it off Anri. That'd be really cool. They could also base it off his sister, I guess, with like his sister Elise, and then have Merrick maybe. Like, what I mean by that is like make him I don't want him to be a healer. Not that I hate healers, I just don't want Marth to be a healer. I want him to be like an offensive unit. So if they do make him a healer, I guess he would be, patterned after his sister Elise, who was also a healer. Maybe. I feel like that's not gonna happen. I hope he's not a healer. If anything, Marianne will be a healer, I feel like. But the other idea with Merrick, Merrick is his childhood friend, his childhood homie. Marth could be a mage. That would be amazing. Mage Marth, I'm totally down. You know, I don't know what kind of tome he would have. Maybe like a completely new tome, or maybe he would have Starlight, my girl Lynn's tome. It's not officially Lynn's tome, but I always say it's hers because with Garneth and stuff. If you guys know about Lynn, you know about that. But you know, Mage Marth would be sick. That would be amazing for like Marth Emblem clears to have him as a, you know, a mage. That'd be sick. Just having a magical Marth, because that's not gonna happen anywhere else, pretty much. So yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna be obviously saving when he comes in September, August, you know, around that time, and hopefully to +10 him. And I'm hoping that, you know, obviously Gatekeeper got first, so he's gonna have the pre-arp skill. I don't know what the hell he's gonna have, but I still hope Marth will be the better unit overall, because, you know, over the past 4 CYLs, the unit that's usually in second is actually the unit that's the meta, or at least better. They're all good, obviously, but usually the unit in second is better than the unit in first. So yeah, I'm excited, and this is the FEH channel. I could obviously go in depth with this, and there's a ton of shit that happened in this, and it's really crazy how much they've added. It's actually one of the most, like, probably the most improvements I've seen in a FEH channel. I mean, they do this every year, you know, there's huge changes, but this year feels especially big. I feel like I would have more energy to talk about it if Marth got first, but yeah, like we're gonna have summoner stuff. We're gonna be able, there's new Valentine's banner with the heroes OCs, and then there's also changes to the pool, which I don't understand completely yet. It's kind of weird. Like they're adding all the units that people wanted demoted are finally demoted, but they're like added at a different rate, and they can't pity break you as a 5-star, and it doesn't reset your rate. So I think that's how I understand it. So it's a pretty big change, I think. It's kind of sad because I have Lind at +10, and she was 5-star exclusive for the longest time until this, you know. And I spent so many orbs for her, and now it'll be easier, you know. Like, I'm not trying to sound selfish, like to people who were like, man, why don't you want other people to get these units? It's like, well, I saved, you know, orbs for these 5-star exclusive units, and it now kind of lowers their value in a sense, if you know what I'm saying. Any of you guys who have pulled or +10 any of these units on the weekly revivals know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is a pretty good change though. It's interesting how the pool is going to be changed for every banner, and then they have this Hero Fest, which is nice. It has Sothis and Ephraim on it again. Makes sense because they're such, you know, they're pretty great units. And then Shamir is amazing fodder, and Shinon as well, amazing unit. And then the other thing that they also talked about was what else did they talk about? Oh yeah, obviously all the Hero Rise Gauntlet. I don't even know who the hell I'm gonna vote for that. Special Hero Summon, which is gonna be cool. You know, the RNG. Hopefully you get something good. Oh yeah, and this, the legendary heroes that they removed from the legendary banners are going to be added on these legendary hero remix banners, I guess. And then they're going to update their skill sets, which is crazy. So like Ike here, he has Radiant Ether 2, which is crazy because like Radiant Ether was already amazing, you know, -1 cooldown on Ether. Now he gets -2. So now he can do the Thanos Ike build even better. And then he comes with Joint Drive Res now. And then Fiorm comes with Attack Defense Unity, which is pretty damn good. And Ice Mirror too, so it's even better Ice Mirror. So this is the, you know, this in a sense this is almost like a DC refine kind of. I mean, I hope they get refines this year. But you know, this is a good way forward. Good step forward. Legendary Hero Remix, giving them new skills, updating their skills. That's what I wish they did with more units in general. But you know, if they're gonna do for any one of you for these 5-star legendary heroes. And they have a 6% rate, so that's pretty damn cool. My legendary Ike is actually +6, so he's gonna enjoy that faster ether and joint drive res. That's gonna be really cool. But yeah, that's pretty much the FEH channel. I mean, I didn't go over every single thing. Also, the amazing art at the end too. Really gotta appreciate the artist for this game. Epay being a god with that Dorcas and art. Yeah, all the QC art. This is cool. But yeah, that's pretty much the FEH channel. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the results. Going to go to my Twitter right now. I have it loaded up, so we can just go down the results. So yeah, GK, landslide victory. Marth, I'm just so glad that he got second. Like I said, I keep emphasizing that because I would have been so sad. I kept saying, like, if he actually got third and he didn't win this year, I would have been, like, I don't even know what I would have done, man. So that's why I thank you guys so much for supporting him and, you know, commenting that, you know, we're not going to let Marth lose, and it's really heartwarming. So finally he won, but I do feel bad for Crom. He got third. Byleth in second. Wow, Byleth actually didn't get that many votes compared to Crom. Like, the top 3 comprises of, like, probably majority of the votes. You know, Robin up there in 7, Yuri 6, Felix 5, the dudes. Like, this is what I mean. Three Houses is like dominating this whole list pretty much. And it makes sense. I'm not hating on Three Houses. I like the game. It's just, yeah. But I was gonna say something, but I don't want to say it. Soren 11, that's pretty impressive. Sylvain at 12, Itsuki and Crom 13, Alphonse at 14, Sigurd at 15, Linhart at 16, 17, Takumi, Black Knight at 18, Caspar at 19, 20, Reinhardt. People are still trying to push the meme for Reinhardt, like, bro. But, you know, overall, I'm pretty, you know, not surprised with this list. Obviously, the big surprise was number 1, but, you know, what can you do, man? I also wish that Choose Your Legends was able to be like a three winners in each division, but that's probably never going to happen because they would, I guess they just prefer having 4 units on a banner. It just sucks being 3rd place like Crom is here and not getting anything. Like, I guess he gets a bronze medal, but that's it. You're on the podium, but you get nothing because he didn't win. So, but you know, I'm still glad that he didn't overtake Marth because Marth did deserve it, but also Crom did too. So this whole situation, like, man, I'm living in the wrong timeline. And then the female division, Marianne got first, which is actually pretty surprising to me. I thought Erica was going to get first, to be honest, but she didn't win. Like, Erica lost by lost, quote unquote. She only lost by less than 2,000 votes. So that's how close it is. And then you have the difference over there. Marianne got only less than 2,000 votes more than Erica. And Violet was, you know, pretty close herself, 25,000, not too shabby. Bernie at 4, Corn at 5. You know, it's pretty expected. Henriette is funny because she's on the Valentine's banner that they revealed. Azura, Tharja, yeah, pretty expected. And then, let's see, I haven't looked at this. Dorothea at 11, Rhea at 12, Plumeria at 13, Lute, Tiki, Constance, Nino, Ingrid, Mia. So yeah, 3 houses dominating again. To be expected. Now, I'm just hoping next year I'm tired of 3 houses, man. Let's let some other games win, you know? Because even though 3 houses didn't win entirely this year, it's still half of it's 3 houses. So, I mean, I'm not hating on Marianne. She's a really cool, very deserving character. I like Marianne a lot. You know, Golden Deer is my favorite house. So, you know, I'm not mad at her getting first. Erica did get really close. I'm happy for Erica fans as well. So, congrats, Erica fans. Marth and Erica fans, shaking hands. We got 2nd place. You know, we take the W's, even if it's not the best outcome. But, you know, at this point, I'm just kind of accepting it. And I was already mentally preparing before the Choose Your Legends results happened, you know, because I had a feeling GK would win. And this almost makes me, like, I was talking to a friend about it, and I was saying, like, we were saying that, you know, midterm results, honestly, they don't even help. I feel like if we didn't have midterm results and if they didn't show it at all, Marth might have got first. Because after people saw GK in the midterms, they're like, okay, we got a meme, and let's let Marth lose again, you know? And obviously, midterms do influence the votes. They do change the course of the votes. So part of me is saying that I kind of wish they didn't do that anymore, or they stopped doing that, because I feel like I said, the results would be a lot different. But, you know, people would be against that because midterms are cool to have, you know, but I don't know, man. I think it just sways the vote too much. But yeah, that's the results, guys. Marianne, Erica, who are you guys going to free summon or try to +10 merge? I'm going to try to +10 merge Marth, of course. Yeah, I would scroll down. My Twitter is blowing up right now. I've been getting tons of notifications. I made a tweet and I was saying, yeah, like, basically, thank you everyone for supporting Marth. We got the W finally after 4 long years, and I can't stress that enough. You know, obviously not the exact outcome we wanted, but, you know, we take the W, guys. We're gonna have a Brave Marth. It's actually hitting me right now. We're actually gonna get a Brave Marth, and I'm so excited. I'm hoping he'll be good. I'm also hoping that, you know, if he's not a sword unit, please don't be another sword infantry, but I'm hoping, like, maybe he's a lance unit, maybe? You know, I was talking earlier, like, a staff unit. I don't want him to be a staff unit, but, like, mage or a lance is preferable for me. That's what I prefer. You know, mage Marth or lance Marth. That'd be sick. You know, axe Marth would be cool too, but we already have a groom Marth, so for variety's sake, I like a lance or tome Marth. Definitely. So yeah. That is my video. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff to talk about right now. A lot of stuff going on. I probably forgot about a few things, but yeah, that's the video, guys. Like I said, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you guys' votes and support. We finally brought home the W, even if it's second place, and hopefully next year Crom could get what he wants. But at this point, I don't know. Like, that's the thing. I don't want to overestimate the memes. I don't want to underestimate the memes either. And I clearly did underestimate them a little bit, because look at GK, man. I mean, people said last year Crom will win, but then look what happened. So that's why I can't really say Crom would win next year, because it's like, who knows what the hell's gonna happen. And that's why I'm so relieved that Marth won, because now I don't have to vote for him. I don't have to push for him anymore. I don't have to worry about him getting what he deserves and being the first Lord who doesn't have a Brave Vault. I'm finally at peace in a sense. So that's why I'm so grateful for you guys for sticking with Marth and not becoming complacent when he was in the lead at first, because it's like a lot of people might be like, oh, he's in first, he's gonna win. No, you can easily get overtaken. It's happened before. I think the only other time it happened though, in like Choose Legends for the top 1 was taken over at midterm by the number 2. I think it was Camilla, I think 2 years ago in CYL5. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what I heard. So that's what I mean, like leads, you know, leads are never safe. People always come back and rally, and but yeah, anyways, I've rambled enough. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I might make a video talking more about how they can improve Choose Your Legends, and I don't know if I will though, because it's like, it's so controversial, and I was already bombarded with my last video. But yeah, anyways, let me know what you guys think, and who you're gonna vote for in Choose Your Legends, or not vote for, who you're gonna choose for. Sorry, we're done with voting. I'm so glad we're done with voting. We're not gonna have to. I'm not gonna have to worry about this for another year, because Choose Your Legends is always the most chaotic time, and this year has been the most chaotic. But yeah, let me know what you guys are gonna pick. I'm definitely gonna try to plus 10 Brave Marth. I'll try to make a summoning video for that, but that's obviously not gonna happen until way down the line, in around September, August time. So yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting Marth if you did, and hope you liked the video. Subscribe for Smash content and Fire Emblem Heroes content, and please have a good day. Peace.